Hi there, Doggy Dan here from the onlinedogtrainer.com video website. Now, what you're going to see here is, it's fascinating. That brown dog who ran out is Kahu, an 8-month-old German short-haired pointer. Now, these other three dogs are mine. That's the black and white dog there is my 7-month-old puppy Moses. And in a second, you're going to see Moses totally and utterly dominate this dog. And I'm not going to step in because I trust Moses. I know Moses very well. And I guess what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, this is dog. And what I mean by that is dogs have leaders and followers, and the leader dominates. And that's what Moses is going to do to Kahu here, who is an 8-month-old, unneutered male dog. This dog here is Inca. Now, she's wagging her tail. She's kind of quite interested and happy. I'm just going to show you little clips of the meeting, but get on to the real bit where Moses totally dominates this dog. And as you can see, I don't step in, because I know Moses is he's doing, I think, what needs to be done, which is putting this other dog totally in his place. So here's Moses. That big brown dog is Peanut. She's 8-year-old female. And Moses and Kahu, the brown dog, are starting to play. Incredibly social, you're right, yeah. Wow. So these two are pretty much peas in a pod. So these two are starting to play. Now let's cut to the action where Moses is just dominating Kahu. Here we go. So I'm not exactly sure what happened preceding this. It doesn't really matter. But what's important is that Kahu, the brown dog, is very happy to be dominated. Moses almost feels like that's his duty, his job. He's done a great job there. And then it continues. He keeps telling him, warning him with little growls. Is this your dog training, Moses? Now, it's important to point out, Moses is not hurting Kahu, he's not biting him, but he is dominating him. He's telling him, you're at the bottom, I'm at the top, I'm in charge, and Kahu's happy with that. And in a way, it's just a perfect example of, this is how dogs do it. These two dogs would be best mates. Moses would be in charge for sure. Kahu's underneath him. They've sorted that. It's only been 5 minutes, but that's what they've got to do. They've got to decide who's running the show, who's in charge, and it's definitely Moses, even though Kahu is a bigger dog. One of the interesting things is how many people would actually step in there and stop Moses doing what he was doing, and yet what he was doing was actually, it needed to be done so that they could then move on and play in the manner that they're doing now, because this is only happening because Moses knows he's in charge, and he knows when he needs to, he can turn around and put Kahu in his place and say, enough is enough, I've had enough, leave me alone. So he sort of established himself as the leader. Kahu's the follower. He's a big follower. He's going to be a big mate. He's going to be Moses' right-hand man, but he's not in charge. Another really important thing to point out here is that Moses is not a dog who dominates anyone and everything. I mean, he's very relaxed and chill.